Good morning and welcome into your morning cup of news fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on your Daily Local. Today is Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Got myself a fresh cup of Dragon's Roast that we brewed right here at home. You can order your favorite roast to brew at home online at whitecanecoffee.com. Don't forget the White Cane Coffee Cafe is open in the plaza across from Top. Stop in, get yourself a fresh cup, maybe a scone or a cinnamon roll. Breakfast burritos are always good as well. And yes, pumpkin spice products now available at the White Cane Coffee Cafe. Stop in, pick some up. Say hi to the friendly folks at White Cane. And if you can't get down to the cafe, that's no problem. White Cane can come to you via DoorDash. Just place your order, have your favorites delivered right to your door. And now let's take a look at today's news. More than 100 residents participated in this year's Warren Walk to End Alzheimer's on Saturday at Betts Park, and the event raised more than $21,000. Participants raised $21,600 to help fund the care, support, and research programs of the Alzheimer's Association. Caregiver Support Group of Warren was the top fundraising team at this year's Walk to End Alzheimer's, surpassing its $3,000 goal by raising more than $4,200. Team captain Linda Knapp started the team in honor of several family members. Quote, the Warren community came together in a big way on Saturday to raise awareness and funds for Alzheimer's care, support, and research, said Amy Ritzel, development manager of the Alzheimer's Association Greater Pennsylvania chapter. We are so grateful for the community support, as well as our volunteers and sponsors who helped make this year's event a success. Together, we are making a difference and will continue to fight for a cure. Fundraising for the Warren Walk to End Alzheimer's continues through the end of the year. Warren Area High School senior Sam Harvey was sworn in as Warren City Council's newest junior council member during Monday's meeting. Harvey replaces outgoing junior council member Lydia Ballas, who is now a freshman at the University of Hartford. Juniors and seniors at Warren Area High School go through an application process to be seated as a junior member. Quote, I want to thank the council for giving me this opportunity, Harvey said. Obviously, it's a great chance for me to learn about the government. It's important to remember that my function here is to ultimately represent my peers and their interests. I hope I can make a difference in some way. Warren Players will present A Christmas Carol, the musical, directed by Jennifer Check, from November 24th to 26th at Warren Area High School, and in-person auditions for main roles and ensemble parts for ages 8 and up will take place at First Lutheran Church in Warren at 6:30 p.m. on Monday, September 25th. In-person auditions for the children's choir, which is for any school-aged child in grades K through 12, will take place at First Lutheran Church at 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday, September 26th. More information about the auditions, including how to submit an online audition, can be found in our story on yourdailylocal.com. Online registration for the Fall 2023 Tour de Forest is now open. The Fall 2023 Tour de Forest will take place on September 30th and October 1st. Online registration ends at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, September 24th. Online registration costs $35 plus processing for a one-day ride and $45 plus processing for a two-day ride. Additional passengers are $10. Because of the short time frame between the online registration and the event, information packets will be available at the following locations between September 29th and October 1st. The Marionville Volunteer Fire Department, East Forest Schools, and Jenks Township Building. In-person registration costs $30 for one day and $40 for a two-day ride. It can be done at the following locations: the Maca Building in Marionville, Cougar Bob's in Kellettville, East Forest Schools, and the Jenks Township Building. When registering, whether online or in person, a copy of each machine's registration is required. In addition, a copy of all machine insurance, except for dirt bikes, is also required. A link to the online registration form, along with a full list of in-person registration times and locations, are available in our story on yourdailylocal.com. The Tour de Forest will be one of the two exceptions to the closure of the all-terrain vehicle and off-highway motorcycle trails on the Allegheny National Forest, which will take place on Sunday, September 24th. ATV OHM trails will remain closed through the fall, with the following exceptions: the Tour de Forest, which we already mentioned, and the Marionville and Timberline trails will be open for a holiday weekend to allow riders an opportunity to enjoy the autumn foliage. Trails open at 8 a.m. on Friday, October 6th, and close at 11:59 p.m. on Monday, October 9th. The Timberline Trailhead will open Thursday, October 5th to accommodate riders camping for the weekend. The Willow Creek, Rocky Gap, and Pin Oak trails will remain closed. Riding the ATV OHM trails requires a permit. Permits are valid through the end of the calendar year. In 2023, ATV OHM permit costs, mail-in forms, vendors, and directions for electronic submissions can be found under Recreation Passes and Permits on the Forest website. Trail conditions can be challenging, and users are encouraged to consider their skill level when evaluating whether to use any motorized trail. Forest Service staff will monitor ATV OHM trail conditions for potential winter use. Quote, we are hopeful that weather conditions with sustained cold temperatures may allow us to open some trails for winter riding, Marionville District Ranger Rob Fallon said. Winter use of the ATV OHM's trail system requires sustained cold temperatures that freeze the trail surface and push frost into the ground. The forest will post information on the Allegheny National Forest website and social media channels when ATV OHM trail access changes. The Jefferson DeFreeze Family Center is offering a free walks and talks program every Wednesday through the end of October. The group will leave the Jefferson DeFreeze Family Center at 10 a.m. for a 1-hour, low-impact walk around town. Included during the walk will be a 15-minute program. The public is invited to come and celebrate the 100th birthday of the Allegheny National Forest. The celebration will be held on Sunday, September 24th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Twin Lakes Recreation Area located south of Kane off Route 321. Admission is free for this family-friendly event. Planned festivities include live music, guest speakers, kids' activities, commemorative giveaways, interpretive hikes, an expo of organizations, history displays, food trucks, and beverage vendors. The Forest Service recently announced the inclusion of live music from headlining bands Take Solo and One Last Breath at the Centennial Celebration as well. Take Solo, based out of Pittsburgh, performs a fusion of rock, country, and bluegrass music. They will be playing from 3:15 until 5 p.m. One Last Breath is a new and classic rock band based out of St. Mary's, and they will perform from 5 to 7 p.m. An acoustic performance by Irish Heather is scheduled for 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. The celebration at Twin Lakes Recreation Area is the signature event for a weekend of exciting opportunities that include the A&F 100 Juried Art Exhibition at the Prairie Art Gallery, A&F on Film, a Hunter's Angler's Guide to the A&F at the Struthers Library Theater, and the Jake's Rocks Trail Fest at Kinzu Beach. Additional activities include the 100-mile hiking challenge, 100-mile paddle challenge, a Centennial Trail of History, a Centennial Geocache Trail, and more. We will be back with a look at your day's weather forecast right after this quick word from our sponsor.
Providing a great cup of coffee and a better life for the blind and disabled. White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
Welcome back to your morning cup of news, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on your Daily Local. And now let's take a look at the day's weather forecast from the National Weather Service in State College. Today will be partly sunny with a high near 67 degrees. Light west winds will shift to the northwest at 5 to 9 miles an hour throughout the morning. It will be partly cloudy tonight with a low of around 45. West winds will start at 5 miles an hour, but become calm as the evening progresses. We'll be back with your morning cup of sports right after this.
Have you ever wanted to play an instrument? The Warren Music Conservatory is the area's only choice for premier music education, with the area's top music instructors giving you fun and exciting music lessons for a variety of instruments and styles. The Music Conservatory also rents and repairs instruments of all types. And don't forget to stop in and check out our student bookstore for your musical supplies like strings, sticks, picks, and more. What are you waiting for? Stop dreaming. Start doing today.
Welcome back. Let's send it over to Andy Close with your morning cup of sports.
Good Tuesday morning, September the 19th. It's time for your morning cup of sports fueled by White Cane Coffee. The Warren Dragons boys golf team on their home course of Blueberry Hills captured the Region 6 championship with a team score of 314. The Dragons beat McDowell by 21 strokes. Cathedral Prep was third at 339, followed by Hickory, Erie, Meadville, and Corey. 3 of the 4 rounds in the 70s on the day went to the Dragons. Braddock DeMoore had the low round with a 70, while Brady Burdine carded a 77, and Reed Olson a 79. Also for the Dragons, Connor Zaffino shot an 88. The other round in the 70s went to Prep's Connor Laird with a score of 78. Dragons have qualified for the District 10 team championships as well. That is your morning cup of sports, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.
Thank you for that, Andy. And don't forget to head to yourdailylocal.com throughout the day for all the news you need when you need it. You can also like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Just search Your Daily Local on your favorite social media channel and hit that like, subscribe, or follow button. You can also subscribe to our weekly email newsletter online at yourdailylocal.com. Just click the subscribe to our newsletter button, enter your email address, and get our newsletter delivered right to your inbox. Don't forget to tune in every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. for your morning cup of news, fueled by White Cane Coffee. And every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. as White Cane Coffee presents Coffee and a Conversation, where we sit down with someone from the community to talk about the people, places, events, and happenings throughout the region that matter most to you. Always a conversation you won't want to miss each and every Saturday morning. That will do it for your Tuesday. I hope everybody has a great day. And remember, if you change one life, you change the world. Cheers.
You know what would make that better? A cup of White Cane coffee.
Wow, that really is great coffee.
White Cane coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
It's not just about music lessons. It's about hard work, perseverance, dedication, self-expression, making memories. Let's make memories together.